What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Bass Chico, smooth as ice, twice and ice, and I'm back with another video. So guys, if you don't know, Julius is fighting a gun case. He's been fighting this for a minute. And it's crazy to say this for me, because usually when I say or hear that somebody's fighting a gun case, I'm thinking of a rapper or a friend in Chicago or something like that. But here we are, and the title to this video reads, EFF leader Julius Malema humiliates the prosecutor. So we about to check it out. Drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know if y'all want me to react to like the longer version of this, because I seen another one that was like 1 hour of them just going at it. Let me know if y'all want that or not. Get it.
What purpose do anybody have to go put a spent cartridge belonging to a firearm to a company that accused number 2 works for there at the Sister Lukas Stadium?
Hey, they will better know. Why would I know on their behalf? I don't know. You are talking about a political party. You are talking about a political leader here. And there are so many conspiracies that exist which we don't want to bring before this court. So don't want me to second guess why.
Talk about them, Julius.
That cartridge was found there.
What conspiracies, bro? Tell us. We want to know. Julius knows some conspiracies. I want to know.
SPA 249, and the Glock was presented to the police to say these are the firearms that I believe this is the firearms you were looking at for a technical support services.
By who?
By Larry Babunja.
Yes. You are closer now.
And surprisingly, one of these firearms tested positive relating to the SP2449A, tested positive to that spent cartridge that was found at the Caesar Lukas Stadium.
I hear from him.
And you are the only one that has been seen on that night when this incident occurred, firing shots with a handgun and with a firearm resembling SPA 249.
Resembling, yes. Not the real thing. I'm happy you putting it properly.
So the only inference that can actually be drawn that in this instance that you were firing that firearm SPA 249 and not the toy gun that you brought to court.
The only inference with an objective prosecutor would have been Larry Mabunda must answer where was this firearm which we found its cartridge at a particular place. That's where we should have started.
Okay.
You don't start at the end. You start at the beginning. Whose firearm is this? Where was it booked out for? Under whose name it is? Why is its cartridge found here? Hey chap, what were you doing with cartridges at the Caesar Lukas Stadium? Because this was issued in your name. None of that occurs. What happens? Cartridges are found.
He cooking.
Whether they were dropped there, whether someone was playing games with them, we don't know. We're being made to answer. And the people who are responsible for the firearm are not being made to answer. I cannot answer about the cartridge. I cannot answer about that firearm you're talking about. I gave you my firearm.
Talk to them. I didn't go lie. Right there, it sounded good. That's how it be in court, though. The prosecutors sometimes have a part where they look like they cooking you. Then the other part look like the accused or whatever you call them looks like they cooking or they lawyers cooking.
Belonging to a firearm to a company that accused number 2 works for there at the Caesar Lukas Stadium.
Hey, they will better know. Why would I know on their behalf? I don't know. You are talking about a political party. You are talking about a political leader here. And there are so many conspiracies that exist which we don't want to bring before this court. So don't want me to second guess why that cartridge was found there.
Put it to you
okay.
The SPA 249 firearm that was actually linked to this offense.
That's crazy. With the conspiracies and all that, I ain't gonna lie, I seen something too online, bro. How they right now for this right here, it's looking like they just trying to paint like a bad image of Julius Malema, especially with the elections and all the stuff that was going on. Maybe they don't want him to have a chance again to run for presidency, because it's like, where are the people that he doesn't have no witnesses to testify against him or something? Like The people that saw him shoot the gun, where are they? Was no footage at the stadium, bro? Not one, bruh.
My fingerprint on it. Put my DNA to it.
8249 firearm that was actually.
That cartridge was found there.
I put it to you lastly that you were the one that fired SEA 249 firearm that was actually linked to this offense.
Put my fingerprint on it. Put my DNA to it. Put it in my premises. Put it on my body. Put it in any of the papers or any of the witnesses that came here and said, yes, he was responsible for this. If you can't meet all of these tests, you are driving a different agenda and not the one of justice. You can't put me anywhere next to that firearm.
Mr. Malema, to still be, do you think your fingerprints will still be there if the police only went to go fetch those firearms in August at the tactical security a month later after this incident happened?
Ballistics will know. I don't know. We always arrest people through fingerprints.
Yo, the way he talks is like he's being rude with it, but that's literally just Julius being himself and just nonchalant with it. Doesn't care, bro. Straight to the point. A little sarcasm in there. It's just
They say there is something called powder that is checked when you have discharged a firearm. None of that sort was checked on me. None. A person in whose your worship, if Larry took that gun and gave it to me without following the law, Larry committed a crime. He must be held accountable. That you were negligent because you left the gun in the car and somehow Mr. Malema got hold of it and went to discharge it in public, or you gave Mr. Malema a firearm and he went to discharge it in public, or anything of that sort. It's not done. And you must tell me that's justice. Why are we starting at the end? Where is the beginning of this firearm?
Yo, he cooking, bro. The prosecutor, I ain't gonna lie right now, looking down bad.
How does it end in the hands of Mr. Malema? How does it leave the premises of people who own this firearm?
If Larry did do that, as you now states, regardless of that fact, you should have checked before you fired that firearm if it was indeed a real firearm or a dummy or toy firearm.
I knew it was a toy.
Look at their faces.
You have a problem of collegiality where you work. We don't have that problem. When a colleague is assigned an assignment and this is how he's going to execute it, you have no reason, none whatsoever, to doubt that which is being presented to you. He's not just a colleague. It's a disciplined member of the force who served at the second highest level, who knows what discipline means and knows the implications of doing what you are alleging is done.
That boy be on his
why
stuff.
would he even risk it and do it in front of the police?
Come on, bro. Like y'all think he's that stupid? Why even risk doing? Like, it's certain. I don't believe it, bro. I'm sorry. I just don't believe it. Show me a video in 4K, because it had to have in cameras there, bro.
Come on, bro. Questions for this witness.
Nah.
Come on, bro.
Can you hear me now?
Come on, bro. Looking dumb. Look at the two down there, how they was looking at him. One like the other one. Like Big Juice.